Hello everybody, Eric here, and today I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Ghost video. Now this video is similar to another one I've done before called Legendary Classes of COD. If you haven't seen that one, I would advise you to go check it out. It's a pretty good video with some pretty good gameplay. But anyway, this video is a little bit different than that. It's more of an underrated class setup for Call of Duty Ghost, and the gun that we're going to be using for this class is the K7. Now statistically, the K7 is definitely one of the worst guns in the game, but you can't judge a gun based off just the stats. It has a feel to it, the iron sights, its close range, medium range, and long range, abilities. And this gun is a lot better than people give it credit for. Now, the damage, I can't, make a, argument for that. The damage is very, very bad, very poor, especially compared to all the other, high damaged guns in the game that allow you to kill people very, very quickly. Again, compared to all those other guns, it doesn't stack up very well in the damage department. But the accuracy is also listed as, poor or very bad, but at medium or close range, the accuracy is actually very, very good. But to be able to get into just close and medium range combats, you have to be playing on a smaller map, or go around the outside of the map, going through buildings or places where you're going to see them, more close up. So that's the way you got to play when you're using the K7, and if you do that, the accuracy you'll find is a lot better than what it is given credit for. Now moving on, as you probably know, the K7 has a built-in silencer. With this built-in silencer, it gives it one of the best silenced ranges out of all of the SMGs, which is very, very useful because the K7 is a very good stealth gun too, because to be a stealth gun, you're going to be going into people's faces and getting up in close combat, and the K7 is one of the best close-up guns in the game as far as SMGs go. Now, another good thing about it is that the iron sights are very, very good. Most SMGs, the MTAR has decent iron sights, but other than that, I'm not really a huge fan of the Vepr iron sights. Maybe you guys feel different, and the Vector, I always have to put red dot on it because, once again, I'm not a fan of those iron sights. And the CBJ just has a ton of recoil. It is a very, very difficult gun to use. So compared to the SMGs, I would say it definitely has the best iron sights. And the iron sights also do not cover up much either. You're not going to, get somebody that gets lost in the iron sights as you do with some other guns. That happens with me with the Vector a lot. I'll be shooting someone and then maybe there's some stuff around him and it's like, oh my god, where did he go? I was just shooting him, and then, you realize that you just missed a bunch of shots because you couldn't see your target. That never happens with the K7. K7 has very small iron sights. They're easy to use, and they kind of remind me of the UMP a little bit. So, to me, it's one of the best iron sights in the game. Obviously, that's opinionated, but, that's a very, very good thing that makes this gun a lot more smoother and easier to use. Now, moving on, the fire rate is also pretty good on this gun. Compared to the SMGs, I would say it's average or a little bit above average, probably a little bit above average, compared to, guns like the MTAR, the Vector, or it's probably right up there with the Vepr, if I remember right. They have very, very similar fire rates. So the fire rate is very, very good, and if you, like I said, if you can stay at close range, good accuracy, and a good fire rate, it will, make very, very good dividends for a lot of kills. So what you want to do is just, use it on smaller maps like Strike Zone. You don't want to be using this gun on maps like Whiteout or Stonehaven where, you're going to be seeing people at longer ranges. You're not going to be able to kill them. The shots to kill on the K7 can go up to like 7 or 8, something along those lines. So it is very, very difficult or nearly impossible to kill someone far away. So you're going to want to play on maps like Strike Zone, to increase your chances of, seeing them at close range. And like I said, stay in, buildings or the edges of the map where you're going to find people more close up. And that is the K7 for you. One more little thing about it, it rocks camos. Put any camo on this gun, I swear it's amazing. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make a good class setup for the K7. Put grip and extended mags, that is the recommended attachments, on here. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you